I am a victim of identity theft. Let me talk to you. For real. Not like no author. Not like somebody trying to sound deep, but like a man who lived this. I remember sitting in that cell, staring at the wall, and asking myself a question I never asked before. How did I become this person? Not what they said I was, but who I actually became, because I didn't recognize myself no more. I wasn't just locked up physically. I felt lost, like somewhere along the way I became someone I was never supposed to be. And what hurt the most was, it didn't even happen all at once. It happened slowly, decision by decision, influence by influence, environment by environment, until one day I looked up and I was living a life that didn't even belong to me. And nobody could tell me when it changed, no. Nobody could point to the exact moment I lost myself. But I knew one thing for sure: this wasn't who I was created to be. And if you are being honest, you probably had the same moment too. That moment when you sit back and realize this ain't really me. But you so deep in it, you don't even realize something. I wasn't just in trouble, I was a victim of identity theft. The greatest trick the enemy ever pulled was convincing you to become someone you were never created to be. They already decided who you were before you ever opened your mouth, before you explained yourself, before you told your story. They looked at the paperwork, and that was enough charges, labels, assumptions, yeah. He wanted them, and just like that, your identity was spoken for you. Not because it was true, but because it was written. And the dangerous part is, if you hear something long enough, you'll start living like it belongs to you. John 10:10, the thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy, but I came that they may have life and have it more abundantly. And I need you to catch this. Jesus didn't say, I will come. He said I came, past tense, not I'm coming. I will come, I came. That means something already happened while the enemy is still coming. Jesus already came, which means the victory you are looking for ain't something you are waiting on. It's something that's already been done. The devil is still trying to steal, still trying to kill, still trying to destroy. But Jesus has already made the move, already paid the price, already defeated what you still fighting. So the real question is, why are you still living like the enemy is winning? When the one who created you already secured your identity, before the labels, before the streets, before the mistakes. There was a version of you nobody talks about, a version of you that laughed freely, lived without pressure, and didn't feel like you had something to prove. But somewhere along the way, that version of you didn't die, it got buried. And what made it worse wasn't just what they called me, it was what I started calling myself. Because at some point, the outside voice became my inner voice. I stopped correcting it, stopped fighting it, stopped questioning it. I wore it, and that's how identity theft really works. Not when it's said, but when it's accepted. Because once you accept it, you label yourself, and that's the most dangerous place to be. It started with a move, a different environment, different expectations. Don't be soft, you better stand on something. And I remember thinking, who do I have to be to survive here? So I adjusted piece by piece until I became what I was surrounded by. Then came the labels, and I started living them. But something inside me always knew this wasn't me. That's how you know identity theft happened. I am you, coming soon.